a lot of like people around the world that say being a vegan diet is really healthy and optimal for the for the health, right, for our body. But the problem with that is there's a statistic that shows that the people who are like in a vegan diet, after 5 years they will quit in a vegan diet. You know why? Because they are really deficient of vitamin B12, which basically vitamin B12 is really essential for our brain, and our brain literally need B12 a lot per day, and you can only get vitamin B12 specifically from the animal's product. They cannot be found in any plant's foods. So basically, you should get all the B vitamin B12 from the animal's product, which basically is only available on the animal's products. And why is that is it is because the our liver can store vitamin B12 up to like 2 years to 5 years. And most people who are in like vegan diet quit after 5 years because they're really super deficiency of vitamin B12. That's why it's no logic. If the vegan diet is like optimal and really super healthy for us, for human, then why people gonna will quit vitamin sorry bro gonna like quit vegan diet if they're like super healthy and has like all the nutrients you need? It shows that it's completely false, which basically, and not only that, vegan diet also like plant foods like destitute of micronutrients. They're like destitute of micronutrients. They are like 26 compounds that are essential or beneficial. For example, it's like vitamin A, retinol, D3, K2, EPA, DHA, choline, conjugated linoleic acid, cholesterol, bioavailable of selenium, zinc, iodine, and also hydroxyproline, and also proline, biotin, and also much more. The active form of B6, methylated B12, they can be only found in animals' product. But the problem with that vegan diet is one, there's like destitute of micronutrients, the 26 compounds that are essential or beneficial for us. Two, after 5 years in vegan diet, you will quit because how deficiency of vitamin B12. It is because our body can store vitamin B12 in your liver up to like 2 years to 5 years. After that, your body kind of like so deficiency that literally quit the vegan diet. So that's number one. And also, if you look at the like green leafy greens, a lot of like plant toxin was like really anti testosterone, anti fat burning state, anti thyroid. They're really super like anti thyroid function. It is because, for example, broccoli. Broccoli has a goitrogens, and goitrogens can directly impair the uptake of iodine in your thyroid. There's no reason for doing that. So why eating broccoli? I don't know why. Just brain dead. Fiber are not required. It's not a nutrient. Fiber doesn't have any requirement in any single bodily process. We have a best clinical study that shows that the participant who are removing fiber in their diet cure all their issues about the digestive system. Constipation, bloody stool, bloating, gas, something like that. Cure all of them. Even though it's not like causal, even though it's not like scientifically proven, but that's control, the most control study on fiber we have, which basically, if you are interested, you look at the Paul Mason on a fiber. That's it. Fiber is an anti-nutrients. Our body cannot digest it. It only has like 30% of enzymatic blockage rate in nutrient absorption. So basically, it block your enzyme to absorb nutrients. There's no reason for doing that. The literally plant foods destitute of micronutrients have fiber which are not required or optimal for us. And also, second is plant toxin, anti-nutrients. Plant toxin, for example, oxalate's really dangerous. Literally, it puts Liam Hemsworth, to the hospital because he drinking green smoothie. He drinking like spinach green, like a lot of like oxalates, which basically can lead to kidney stones that literally put Liam Hemsworth into the hospital because of the kidney stones. 80% of kidney stones comes from oxalate calcium stone. Is it we should cut out? Is it we should cut off like calcium? No, it's essential. What about oxalate? Yes, absolutely. It's not essential. It's not required. It's not optimal. It just do it just do harm to our body. And also, there's a study that shows that 70% of adults aged 30 or older has an oxalate crystal in their thyroid, which can lead to autoimmune disease. Like Hashimoto thyroiditis. Is it there's a beneficial for doing that? No, there's no reason. What about other things? Destitute in micronutrient like unnecessary fiber, which basically are not required, and also have like anti-nutrients, toxin, bullet oxalic crystal, goitrogens, suppressing your metabolic rate, suppressing your thyroid function, like thyroid hormones like T3 and T4 production is like inactive T3, like a lot of like plant toxin and anti-nutrient, and also like fatty acid too. Lectins disrupt your guts. Fatty acid which strip away your minerals like iron, which can lead to anemia. Which anemia is a condition where your body is like really deficient in hemoglobin or red blood cell, which basically carrying the oxygen to your organ, to your all your tissue is really important. So why choose vegan? Why vegan is like the optimal diet? If the vegan diet is literally people will quit after 5 years. And also it's destitute of 26 compounds that are essential or beneficial. And you probably see that people who in a vegan diet, they already like 6 years, 7 years, 10 years. The problem with that is the people in the vegan diet, they are in a supplement. So basically, they get all the essential nutrients from the supplement. So, of course, they are not like deficient in nutrients if they are like taking supplement. But the thing is, why taking supplements rather than eating the food that we are adapted to, which are ruminant animals, flesh and fat, red meats, which our genetic have been exposed for like 4.5 million years ago. And according to the Darwinian principle of evolution, according to the biological genetic adaptation that shows that humans, us, Homo sapiens, are adapted to eating ruminant animals, flesh and fat. And a lot of like you saw study about high amount of consumption of red meat is really dangerous. Whenever this, the thing is, it's not scientifically proven. It's a association study. They are not causal study. They are not cause and effect. It's just like association. So there's no shit. So yeah, the people who can survive in a vegan diet, it is because they're supplement. But why supplement rather than we eat the foods that we are being adapted to? Not only that, even though they can survive eating supplement, but the thing is, the plant toxin, oxalate, building oxalate crystal in their thyroid, kidney stone, bullying their eyes and makes them blind. It is because oxalate crystal can bind the wiring in your retina, which can cause you to being blind. William, your thyroid. Is there a reason for doing that? No, I don't know why there are like, a lot of people say vegetables really healthy, green leafy, whatever it is. A lot of like anti-nutrient, lectins, fatty acids, destitute of micronutrients, especially oxalate, really dangerous. Even mainstream doctor will tell you to cut out spinach. If you have a thyroid issue, you have a kidney stones, are really concerned of the oxalates, and also the lectins, which can disrupt your gut, have a leaky gut, a lot of like toxin that we are not adapted to. The problem, we are adapted to eating ruminant animals. There's no toxin. This has like all the essential nutrients you need. The problem with this, that people that saw study that shows that high consumption of raw meat, sorry, not raw meat, but high high amount of consumption of red meat, ruminant animals, lead to cancer, colon cancer, whatever it is. The thing is, all of them was like association study, and I will show you the picture between the difference of association study and the scientifically proven study, which basically cause and effect. The thing is, if you want to make claim that high amount of red meat consumption can lead to what, cancer, whatever it is, colon cancer, we have to see it is like scientifically proven or not. We don't want the association study. I will show you the picture and do your own research. I mean, that's it. Hopes it's really valuable and you enjoy the video. Peace. If your goal is to being attractive, it's literally you have to being healthy first. It is because you want to fix your skin issues, you want to fix your body fat. Just all relies on the diet mostly. And it is because if you have a lot of problems, for example, is you want to trying to eat carnivore diet, but the thing is your parents like against you. They say cholesterol is really bad. They say that saturated is really bad, even though there's a new study that shows that it's really crucial and it is essential and there's no problem in high amount. So all the problems I will solve there, and all my nutrition guide I will support you. Link the description below, where I have a guide that teach you all the knowledge you need and also solve all the problems which basically that hinder your goals to achieve the to being optimally healthy in the diet. So link in the description below.